What's going on, beautiful people? We're here today, man, with my homeboy, one of my main cats, man. If it wasn't for this, brother, I don't know where I'd be right now. Brother Rodnell Pugh, minister, educator, businessman. The list goes on and on and on, man.
And I'm here with you guys, here to share the moment and seize the day with none other than my main man, Erwin Edwards.
Yeah,
comedian, actor extraordinaire. You Google him, he's all over the place.
Google me, baby. Look here, man. Real talk. We just are tired of things being sugar coated, man, and things not being 100%. And you know, we just two saved brothers, man.
Trying to stay saved.
Yeah, I mean, we just two brothers that's trying, but we real cats at the same time, man. So we just want to come at y'all with some real issues and give you a perspective that's you know, somewhat well rounded. So first topic we coming to y'all with, man, is why are brothers dating outside the race?
Because they want
That just hit some sort in the gut.
I actually think, brother, it's because of the high blood pressure epidemic that's going on. No, I'm just kidding.
But for real, man, it's a real. I'm just playing, sisters. Look here. Let's just. I feel like we gotta validate ourselves. First of all, this brother is married to a beautiful black woman.
Yeah, African American woman.
An African American woman, and I'm single, but I'm looking for an African American woman or anybody that will make me happy, because that's what it's about.
Happy.
That's what it's about. Whether she black, well, I'm grown now. I'm 30, so I'm to the point where, as long as I'm happy, that's all I'm caring about.
That's all you should care about, brother. And truthfully, that's the only thing anybody should care about.
Real talk.
Why would you want to stay within your race if you didn't have to?
If you didn't have to. I mean,
women are just beautiful, period.
Period. I like them all.
I like them all.
Like Skittles. I'm not going to lie to you. Beautiful black women, don't get me wrong, black women are the most beautiful women on the face of this planet, in my opinion. However, I do notice that there are some beautiful Asian women, Hispanic women, and white women. You don't call them women, they women. So why are brothers date? Why do you think, man? Why do you think brothers is going outside the race, man?
Honestly speaking, man, I think it has more to do with cultural baggage that comes along with not every African American woman, but with a good number of African American women. You know?
Dig into that. What's the baggage?
Well, basically, a lot has changed.
Hold on, let me tell. Listen though, first. Listen, because I see your head. Go on, tell me.
A lot has changed within the last 50, 60 years or so.
Yeah.
One of which African American women have been given great access to jobs. You know, their money has grown substantially over these last years.
Oh yeah.
You know, you have a lot of sisters, man, in corporate America,
getting it,
government just doing their thing,
getting it.
You know, and of course going along with the Willie Lynch era that happened, man, which really forced African American men in a somewhat backwards. You know, the exchange has not really been that good, meaning that you have an African American man who, for whatever reason, may be earning $30,000, and you have a sister in corporate America who's getting at $150,000 a year. She's not really hearing, baby, go make me something to eat.
Right.
You know, my boy is coming over.
Right.
You know, she doesn't understand
at all.
that.
She doesn't get that. And I can attest, I'm a comic.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm out here. I might need some gas money to come see you.
Every now and again.
Every now and then. You want to go on a date? I need to get there first. But just got my whip game back.
Right.
You understand?
But brother, you a different type of brother, though. You know,
well, man, you know, but like you said, that ain't no, you know, sisters do see that a brother's going somewhere. So it's not, you know, because I made the money at one point.
Absolutely.
So it's not about that. But like to your point, man, you were saying the cultural baggage. Like, and don't get me wrong, I think the black man is the number one at fault here, because when they stepped outside the home and aren't in there raising the kids, the black woman had to go out and get those jobs and get these things. And I think honestly, it's planted a seed of bitterness.
I agree with you to a
Not
certain
to
extent.
every
Right,
woman,
right.
But I think it's. I mean, I don't know. What you think?
Honestly speaking, man, I think African American man really has a tough job on his hands. He's forced to, deal with situations that he did not create.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I live in a reasonably nice neighborhood, and that's actually been to my detriment. Around the time of Chris Dorner a few weeks ago, I'm pretty sure
Wow,
y'all know
they was
about
looking
him.
at you funny.
Yeah, man, they was looking at me funny and sideways and everything. And, Inglewood wanted to jump out, but I'm saved now.
But exactly,
but these types of things, man. Luckily, I have a church I can go to, and let the Holy Ghost take care of that anger and stuff that's in there. But the average brother who may not be there, he's bottling that stuff up, and he still has to deal with all the requirements that are being pulled on.
That's real.
So.
I think, is it fair though when sisters is like, brothers is just leaving, it's too many beautiful black women. I'm gonna be honest, like there are many beautiful black women. So I mean, your pick is there, man. Any brother who thinks he's upgrading or has to go out of his race is a loser.
Yeah, definitely.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
However, sisters, I don't think you can empathetically feel how we feel because brothers got more options than you.
Oh, definitely.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, they really
do. The Asian women want me.
Yeah.
The Hispanic women and the white women. They all find us, attractive or whatnot or whatever it is, man. And it's like, and it's not that, black women aren't attractive. Look, I know what you're saying. I could date a white man. 2 of my homegirls that's 2 of your homegirls to the 50.
Yeah.
For the most part,
when I'm lying.
Somebody lying.
Somebody lying.
Yeah. For the most part, other races are intimidated of black women. I mean, the assets we won't, because we don't curse.
Yeah.
We'll say the assets that have been given to you
the aesthetics
are somewhat intimidating, even to some brothers.
The aesthetics.
The aesthetics. You're fine, and but you're also strong, and some people don't take too well to that. I think that's why some brothers go outside the race, because we're not always looking for somebody to be a strong, independent woman. We're looking for a woman, period. I'm a man, you're a woman. Doesn't make you less, doesn't make me greater. We just need to find a way to not put the fact that I'm a strong, independent woman in everybody's face. If that's who you are, be that.
Yeah, especially if you're dating one of my Caucasian brothers and everything is already, in place in his life. He may not necessarily need. The word is need a strong black woman. A woman in the first place is meant to offset the man. You guys balance each other out.
Look at this.
So the first thing that you have to do is establish that man's needs.
That's in any relationship. Establish the needs. That's real.
You have to assess the need.
And what brothers don't need is a lot of talk. And I'm gonna be honest with you, sisters. A lot of brothers go outside the race because they don't want to hear a whole lot of talk. They don't want to battle you. We're not trying to fight you. We want to love you.
We really want to love you.
We want to love you.
Let me love you, baby.
Let me love you. Let me love you down. That's all we really want to do. Yeah, okay. One of these. That's what we want to do. But y'all won't let us. Instead, we got to come, baby. I'm sorry. Like, we don't. That's too much.
It's a sad reality, man, but unfortunately it exists. You really have to be a brother that's really about the marathon in order to really get down with,
real.
That's
real. And I myself will admit that I have not always been the most patient. And the marathons I have gone through have caused me to become more patient.
Yeah.
And I will admit I was at fault. In every relationship that ended, it's probably my fault at the end of the day.
That's probably your fault,
I didn't set the ground right as a man.
Yeah.
But, now that I'm getting older and more wiser, I'm understanding what it is. But we just wanted to put that out there. There's a reason for these things. It's not just it's not osmosis. There's a reason for everything. Yeah. So at the end of the day, that's our talk, man. While brothers is rolling on the sisters, man. I'm Aaron Edwards, man. It's my boy Ronell Pugh. And, hey, y'all might like it.
You might not.
But all day long, we gonna be 100, baby.
Wow!